What's going on, Chris?
What's up?
Not much, not much. Sitting up here chilling. I knew you was up.
Yeah, barely.
He said, "Motherfucker, I almost sleep on your ass." My money boy and shipper in the other back office over there talking like a motherfucker ever since the last live ended. I'm like, man, I'm supposed to be live right now. Turn this TV down.
Kick that up.
I'm back, Craig. Yeah. Trying to get them niggas to get over here. I just sent them another. No, if you got the link, they got it.
Right. Yeah.
Man, they've been talking. Chris, they've been talking nonstop.
Hey, they had a lot to talk about.
I'm like, dang. You could have watched Malcolm X. You know how long Malcolm X did.
Oh no, he don't do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the 4 cheese spaghetti with the greens and ribs.
Damn.
Yeah, I already made the ribs. They in the refrigerator. They in the foil already. That's how long they've been on the back office.
Long enough for you to cook ribs?
Man, I cooked 2 slabs of ribs. I done put up groceries and everything.
Damn.
Straight up.
Well, yeah, they had a lot to talk about.
And we still talking about they talking. I told them to come on here to the live. And they could be talking that shit on the live.
Yeah. Yeah, they over there getting it in. Tell them to share.
I know, right? Man, I got this purple black ass looking weed.
What? Purple weed?
Man, this shit's so purple it looks black.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? I had to call him to make sure he was playing with me.
Should be fine.
I hope so. It ain't like this get you guys. It's a little love.
Yeah, I gotta go tomorrow. Get some more.
I gotta find somebody that send me some good shit. It's on the real. Shock in the hit on me for a couple days.
You said Shock what?
Finna hit it on me.
No, what?
We're finna go to Hawaii.
Nice.
Fuck that. Too much water. I can't wait till I get my private jet. Then I'll be able to go where I want to go.
Yeah, Hawaii is nice.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine living there though. I visited there, but I don't want to live there because I don't want to live on no active volcano, man.
Hell no, I want to live on water too.
Yeah, but the water here are the active volcanoes surrounded by water.
Yeah, but if you got an active volcano surrounded by water, all that volcano gonna do is build land.
Yeah, but you can't live through that though. It's gonna burn you up.
Yeah, it is. I agree. This late night with Midwest and Chris.
Oh, mamas.
You got a question? It's gonna come through Chris. Shit. See? Every time I talk, same shit. We connected. West Side?
Damn.
Shit. the very good.
Yeah. We waiting on Money Boy and Chipper to jump on over.
Yeah, I'm finna call super like, man, look, he's over here solo.
Just tell them to share, man. That's all. Bring the conversation to the live.
Right. Saturday Night Live. Or Sunday morning live.
I'll sit right there.
You saw John Jones get the W?
Man, my girl went to the grocery store. Hey, Shipper, we in the over here. Chris say y'all be in the conversation. I sent y'all links. All right. Here you come. Hey, I told him to come on.
W through an hour.
What'd you say, Chris? They'll be here.
I said an hour.
I know, right? I'm over here cutting up greens and shit.
Man, you be eating late.
That's for tomorrow, man.
I hope so, because your biological clock is all off.
Yeah, I ain't eating nothing else tonight. Nothing.
Nigga eating at midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, you eating.
No. Some nights I be up. I be getting some energy.
Right.
But I got some tongue and all on the way.
Yeah. Some walnuts, some
I got the
pistachios, cashews, some.
The classic, and I got the cereal on the bed.
Or
So I got that cereal. So I should be straight with all that shit.
yeah, the cereal. You should really get on it, and you should drink it. You should make a coffee and a cereal.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it like how you did it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you make him have a shake?
Your stomach
Yeah,
going
but
to
you did. You can drink.
backflips.
You have it big,
Like,
but you got to figure out what you do and you drink. It'll go through your system better versus trying to eat it like an oatmeal.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Like a
Chris is in the building. Hey, that's that transfer.
We still here though. It's only 2 people watching, so that little static ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Nah, they gonna. Hey, if they tune in right, they gonna tune up.
Pretty much. It's just that we gotta catch up with that frequency that brother on. Chris vibe at a frequency level that's high.
Chris, I told him before. Remember when I told you look at the moon? I told Midwest, Midwest was in the kitchen and saw the moon. He came back. He was like, "Money Boy and Shipper, go look at the moon."
I want to check it out right now.
I'm about to go check it out too. I'm going to put this on my phone.
It's a big, full, pretty ass moon. Extra bright.
Yes, it is.
Lunar charging. It is solar charging and lunar charging.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to jump out on this one, MW. I'm going to come in on this one.
Yes, Lord.
It's probably more like a solar charge and a lunar discharge.
Right.
but ground doing both.
Who was that out there in the chat?
What's cracking? What's cracking?
I was hoping to see the bets in the Midwest in the kitchen. Yes, Lord. Somebody just got to
Somebody doing something.
That was
Money
Shipper.
Boy.
He got the
Oh, that's
mess.
Shipper. Money Boy dipped out.
Yeah.
All right. What happened?
We said Money Boy dipped out.
There you go.
All right.
Let me see, where did it go? Oh shit, I can't even see. Where did it go? That's crazy. At first it was bright and bright out here. Now I don't even see it no more, Chris. From where I'm
Yeah, it don't stay. It don't stay all night, man.
I can see it. You know what? You might be able to see it later, Money Boy, because I can still see mine out here.
Yeah. Out here, yeah, it's pretty bright. Oh shit. It is pretty bright out here though.
It's probably out there.
Yeah.
Try looking in the other direction.
Look that way.
Chris is doing it.
Behind you.
Oh,
It's right behind me, isn't it?
Chris crazy.
Oh wow.
Is it out there though, for real?
No, I don't see that shit nowhere. And look, at first when I was at Walmart, don't lock me out. When I was at Walmart, it was right here to my left. It was hella big over the house. And then now, I don't see shit. But then it is hella trees out here though, like by my house.
Right.
So it's just not visible from where I'm at now unless it's past this tree. It's a big ass tree right here by my house. Nope.
I don't know why that thing feels staticking like that.
Because the frequency is so high.
Is it just mine?
Yep.
Huh?
But it is, hey, all of the stars out there.
Oh yeah.
Rob, you know you got one headlight missing? Right here? You don't want to be riding like that.
Hell no, them boys bust you right down.
Them hot. Don't put them in brights. You know, you
It's
need
gonna
a
run you
headlight.
$75 to $200.
Them high beams on there, mess your ass. Right now, you're in there, motherfucker. It's warm though.
Watch out for them pirates.
Hell yeah, them pirates don't play. Hold on, let me see something.
Funky 50.
Oh shit. Yeah, you can't even see it in my backyard. Hella big. In Midwest, we cut down all them trees down here. A lot of them big ass trees not out here like that no more.
Y'all out there building.
Hey, but the sun, but the stars is look close to the motherfucker though. Straight up.
Right.
Yes, Lord. Come on, get that funky 50. Y'all. That funky 50.
Funky 50 by moonlight.
Yes, Lord.
Get it. Oh yeah. Cause your man body.
He said, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, here I got the car right
It's
here.
crazy because everybody's stuff still coming through you. Huh? Everybody still coming through you.
I don't know, man.
That's right.
Ookie.
Yeah, we trying to catch up. We trying to catch up to Chris.
Yep, it sounds distorted. Man, Chris. We had to kick Chris for a minute, man, because he got it's distorted. It's the whole live is like distorted.
Yeah. You crazy. You said, man.
Man, the kick home, one of the homeboys.
Man, his frequency was high as fuck.
Yeah, man, but it was messing up the live. It's the whole live is like distorted.
Yeah.
He understand.
Mm-hmm.
We can't go through the whole live like that. We had to let the people know that he was up there. He was up here supporting, but we having some type of technical difficulty. I'm gonna have to see what's going on with that because we got to get that fixed. Want to welcome everybody. Yes, Lord. We want to welcome everybody to the Midwest Show. We got Money Boy and Shiver. Man, they've been back in that back office talking since the last live, y'all. Y'all wouldn't believe that if I told y'all that, but I'm telling y'all that, and it's the truth. We ain't been nowhere. We might as well should have just stayed live, and they could have just talked.
That would have been what? You would have been 15 hours live.
They would have been like, hey, they stream y'all like, hey, brother, you want to stop this now.
we was blasting.
You cheating on the watch time out.
You said they cheating.
They would have said I was cheating. You trying to steal all the watch time out. My son getting his little channel up out there. He got 700 some subscribers.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he moving pretty fast. He just started his shit a couple months ago.
Wow.
That's all that's playing. But you know, when you're doing them video games and stuff, it's different from when you on here just talking to the people and you know. Sometimes
on them games.
People like to be on those games a lot. What Chris say? Chris looking like, what happened? He said, hello. He said, hoodoo and head wraps. Hoodoo and head wraps. What's going on?
Hoodoo and head wraps. It's in the building.
I don't understand shit. Just kidding. Oh, Chris.
Oh man. Chris crazy.
I just seen that. I just looked up and seen that.
Yeah, no, I was reading it right before you read it too. That shit was hella funny.
Hello. Everybody. If you're new to this stream, this channel, what's up? We got the Funky 50 going. Yes, Lord. I'm telling you, you come over here, you going in your pocketbook. We got the Funky 50 going. Straight up. 20K in 12 days. Just like that. Late night with Midwest. That's what we promoting right now, you know. Chris. So you just gonna stare, King. She said he just gonna stare, King. He said, what's up?
Oh my God, you got me weak.
Yes, Lord. I sent smoke signals, so we got who we got. It's 2 a.m. We know where our real people at. They at the club.
Where else?
Man.
Hey, because we up out here, we on YouTube, and we know where they at. They either at the club or they either had too much tongue, Cat Ali. If you know what I mean. Nah, 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 nah. Yes, sir, Chris.
Everybody got their order of Tonkat Ali.
Oh, mamas, I got mine on auto ship now. Y'all got me on some tongue cat. y'all know y'all ain't right.
Man, that tea. Hey, this tea. Well, Shipper, have you tried the tea?
No, I haven't tried the tea yet.
Hey, all right. When I first bought my ESP1, somebody bought my tea so fast I didn't try it. And then now I got it on my last auto ship.
You gotta work, you know what I'm saying?
That tea tastes hella good.
So I'm gonna get up and make sure I'm done before it's time for you to go to
where,
work.
to where, remember at first I was drinking my Tonkat Ali at night. I was drinking the 3-in-1 at night. No, I drank the coffee in the day and then I drank the tea at night. Oh man.
I'm taking the Excellium and the Ganoderma, the pills.
Yeah, Mr. Wiggins said the Excellium is on point.
Yeah, I like it. I do feel like more clear-minded. Like I think like I'm thinking more clearly. I feel like I'm speaking more clearly. I feel like this stuff is like really good. It's a good feeling.
Hey, Shipper say this stuff is like really good.
Really good.
I've had good supplements before that I like, and I've seen good results, but I've never had a supplement that had like a good feeling to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I seriously feel like there's a good feeling. And I don't know what that is.
Yeah. And not tired. I ain't tired at all.
Me either. Man, you gotta know that's a miracle. I don't do late nights very good. Usually anything past 11 o'clock is a wrap for me.
Oh. Well, I know. Look. Oh, dang, I forgot to even show you. I got my newspaper clipping. I am so excited on that. I'm like, these people don't even know. And when I was looking in there, I'm the only one out here that did it. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what's wrong with these people?
We got to wake up some more Sacramentians. Yes, sir.
Outstanding.
And then everybody else had different stuff. Nobody else did what we was doing. I was like, damn, you mean to tell me out of all this whole newspaper, nobody else, Shipper, nobody else.
Wow.
All these other Sacramento or Superior Court of California, County of Sacramento, order to show clause, change of name, they all got different shit. It's not like what we got. So I'm like, these people, they don't even know. But you know what I noticed it is in? All these people names are in upper lower.
Yeah.
They changing it from one name to another, a whole nother name, but they putting
upper
it from
lower.
Upper. Yeah.
Go ahead, Dipper. Yes, Lord. Money boy, I need you to hold this tray. We finna send around this collection plate. There's only 4 of us in here, so we gonna do it like that.
He said we gonna do it like that. I need everybody.
I'm just messing with y'all.
I need everybody to go in your pocket and get a piece of paper and write me a promissory note.
Oh, mama, right now.
And all you have to do is put your signature on it, and I will deposit it. Write me $100,000 check.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And yes, Lord.
Man, it's crazy how they set that shit up.
Shipper wanted to tell you something, Money Boy. will share something with you.
Man, Mr. Moneyboy, I got to unpack some of the details of what I'm doing, and it's I think you might have heard me mention a little bit about it, but it was something that I've known for a long time, but I didn't have the confidence to do it until I got a hold of Discharge. Once I realized that there was such a thing called Discharge, it breathed life into my old dreams. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And here's the thing. And I'll unpack this in greater detail anytime you want to talk about it. I'll unpack it in greater detail. But
yeah.
but we can have 7 figures by the end of the year without even trying, Money Boy.
Huh.
Without selling a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna sell Gano because it works and because it flows with our lifestyle. But apart from that success, there's another success. And I used to tell people, okay, do this, do what I did. And but I realized that it's so uncommon that people they're not grasping it because they've never heard it before. It's not complicated. It's just not common. Okay.
Yeah.
And so, and I guess, I remember the last time I tried to explain it, I kind of regretted that I said it like over the air, like, I kind of regretted it a little bit because I was like, you know what, that might not make sense to do that. And it might not be a good idea to do that. But, and then not only that, but I really didn't get any responses, which was the big surprise, because it's like, it's once you explain it, it should be obvious, but it's not.
Yeah.
And it's unusual. But Money Boy, it's simply this. Okay, I'll put it like this. When you ask for, okay, first of all, a business is able to borrow 10 to 100 times more than an individual. Okay, so if you can borrow $15,000 personally, your business can borrow $150,000. Business wise. And the principle, I used this principle before in the past, but I didn't take it to its full limit because I didn't use the money. I used the money properly, but I didn't use the money effectively. There's an effective way of using money to increase it. You can get to 8 figures. You can get to 9 figures. No problem. No problem. And there's no trick to it or nothing. And I'm already doing it. And so I'm not gonna say to you, I'm not gonna say do what I did. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. And then, and what happened so far is the people that I'm working with right now, they just basically said, well, let me do this with you so that, and let's all benefit. And these are the people that poured gasoline on the fire and made it go even faster. Because I was going to do it. I was just going to do it the slow way because I was the only one doing it. Yeah. But now I have, more people involved. They're not, they're not like percentage owners of my business or anything like that. But they are, they've already doubled their investment. They've already doubled their investment, and I can do that for anyone. I could, especially at the beginning stages here right now, because at the beginning stages is where like most of the work is put in, just like the launching of a rocket. 90% of the
Yeah.
fuel is burnt at takeoff until you can get that thing up to a place where it coasts. But once it coasts, it doesn't hardly use any fuel at all. Now, the same goes with what I'm doing right now, and right now we're pretty close to coasting phase, and so I'm just kind of introducing it right now in general, just to put it out there, so that I guess maybe to set up an opportunity for us to talk, one on one individually, where I can unpack the details without any kind of apprehension on my part, because after I talk in public like this, it can get a little embarrassing for me, because I don't know if everyone knows what I'm talking about, but basically it has to do with borrowing, and when you borrow in a certain fashion and use the money in a certain way, you can just simply multiply it beyond imagination.
Yeah.
And and if I had understood clearly what I'm talking about right now, 2 years ago, I'd be at 8 figures already. But I'm glad I didn't, because if I was at 8 figures, then I wouldn't have done any of this private stuff, which to me is far more valuable. But so I'm glad that it worked out the way that it worked out. But in other words, too, with what I'm doing, we don't all have to do it. I'm the only one who needs to really do it, or anybody else who wants to as well. But because I'm committed to this whole team thing.
Yeah.
If what I'm doing, continues the way that it is, then we're all good, while we're waiting for everything else to fall into place. I mean, we're all good, golden.
Yeah.
And that's important. That was important to me, because I can't let Midwest, have any kind of issues or problems at all, because we're all depending on them. And so to me, I'm looking at what I'm doing, and I feel like I'm doing it for all of us, because Midwest he's committed. He's already committed to causing us to succeed in all of the things that he is succeeding. And that's with nobody paying him anything, nobody giving him anything to do it. He's just doing it. And so I'm compelled to to try to do what I can do. And so that's what I'm doing. And I keep on telling myself, I keep on saying, well, it's like I can't abide Midwest having any kind of issues, because he's helping too many people. And so if I ever wanted to help anyone, I would help the one who's helping more people than me. And I've said this before. You've heard me say this before. I say it over and over again. But I wanted to share with you in more detail how I'm doing the how, because I don't want to depend on my business success to make my commerce successful. You know what I mean? If your commerce is successful, Midwest.
Hold that thought.
Holding.
You talking about public stuff, right?
Yeah, this is public stuff.
So you ain't whatever you got to say, you can say it.
Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Well, yeah,
because it's gonna help everybody wake up and understand how things should have been done in the first place.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
And right before you go on, look, I've been sitting here, right? And as I've been listening, Shipper, remember when I talk about frequency?
Yeah.
My ears are unpopping. All right, that's just for us though.
Okay. All right. Then I'll say it like this then. If what I'm saying is not correct, or if what I'm saying, if there's any questions, please ask, or please give your input or your feedback on what I'm saying right now. But here goes. Okay, and this is purely public. You know, we can take care of stuff privately, yes. And that's the kicker right there. But nevertheless, even without the private, this is successful. Okay. Now, when you go and get a loan as a person, they're going to ask you, they're going to ask you just the basic questions. They're going to say, how much do you make? What's in your bank right now? Who do you owe? Blah, blah, blah. What's your credit score? They're going to do all these things. And then they're going to give you a certain amount of money. I've borrowed $15,000 and then turned around 2 months later and borrowed $15,000 again. Now how do you do that? How do you, if I qualified for $15,000 in January, I shouldn't qualify for $15,000 again in March because I got a $15,000 loan out, right? Wrong. They gave me $15,000 again. Okay. Now, and that's personally. That's not as a business. Had I co-signed for my business, they would have probably given me $50,000 to $150,000. Okay. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this conversation is private, and we are talking amongst friends. So so here goes. Okay. Now, if you take that money and you blow it and you spend it, it's gone. You have to pay it back from whatever. Hopefully you have a way to pay it back. But if you take that money and you put it in your personal account, and then over the next 3 months, you basically pay your business to do whatever services it does for you. You pay your business, $5,000 to $15,000 a month. You can turn around and ask for a business loan. And then they're going to ask you these questions. They're going to say, how long has your business been in existence? Okay, some have a 1-year requirement, 2-year requirement, 3-year requirement. Depends on the criteria of whoever's lending the money. Okay, the next question they're going to ask is, what's your monthly inflow? Well, you're your business's first customer. You've been paying your company, you've been paying that company, that separate legal entity, about $5,000 to $15,000 a month. Okay, what's your average daily balance? Oh, your average daily balance? Well, with that $30,000 that I borrowed, my average daily balance is probably going to be, at the time of the loan, it's probably going to be around 25,000. Oh, really? Oh, good. Congratulations. Nice job. Yeah, thank you. Okay. What's your average daily balance is? Average daily balance is going to be probably about 20. Okay. What's my current balance? My current balance is probably going to be about $25,000. They're going to be like, all right, well, how much do you want? Oh, well, I mean, I could use probably about $500,000. Okay, well, then they'll have to think about it for a minute, and they'll be like, okay, well, based on these numbers or whatever, we can't give you $500,000, but we can give you $250,000. Really, only $250,000? All right. Well, guess what I'm going to do with that $250,000? I'm going to do the exact same thing again.
Just
in
like
about
again,
3 months, in about 3 months, I'm gonna do the exact same thing again. And guess when I'm gonna stop? I'm gonna stop when I feel like it.
I like that.
Period.
Now that's residual income at a different level.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is.
Because
Okay,
just
now,
think about
okay,
it.
now it's red.
Once we go private, we still gonna have to have business out here in the public for people to have jobs because everybody's not gonna want to go private. See what I'm saying? So that's why you got to listen. We talk about more than just the process and Gano, but the Funky 50 is still on the table. But that's why we talk about different things, people. So just to educate yourself, because it all plays a role in what we're doing right now. At the end of the day, it's commerce.
Right, it's commerce.
So
And
just pay attention, people.
yes, before you even start your business, I'm telling you, you better have, before you start your business, you better have about 20 million in liquidity in your bank account, okay? And you can do it.
Yeah.
All right, now it might be red. It might be red liquidity, okay? Yeah, you have to pay it back. Well, use your balance to make the monthly payment, okay? You're not gonna that's all they want is the minimum monthly. But you want to have about 20 mil in liquidity to be yourself. You know what I mean? You're not gonna don't blow it. You might use it a little bit for day to day. That's okay, because you're gonna borrow 100 times more than you spend, and you're not gonna blow it because you're too smart. You're too smart to just blow it. All right. So now you got that 20 mil. Take a mil and invest it in something that is making money. Let that start to make your monthly payment, and then start to overtake and then double it up. Use something that is that has no risk, that is making money. I don't care what it is. It doesn't matter. It could be real estate, could be Gano, could be whatever. It makes no difference. But use that. You just take $1 million and invest in it. Just make sure that it's a no-brainer, that it's already winning. And let that pay your monthly. Okay, it's only $1 million.
Shipper. Oh, you smart. I got that one. And now I see why my ears was popping.
Yes. Everybody should have been doing this. Everybody on the planet.
And that's why we building downlines. That's what it's tight.
Okay. And yeah, now you start your business or whatever. Now you can throw investment stuff at that. I mean, don't blow it. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't throw good money after bad. But have 20 million in reserve, okay? When you get to 10 million, oh my gosh, then let the alarm sound, okay? You should never go below 10 million.
Yeah.
Keep a cushion. Don't blow it. Don't live outside of, don't let that money change you or make you do stupid things. You know what I mean? Live a normal life. But don't work for Joe Blow. Don't waste your time with him. Have 20 mil, please. I'm asking you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if it's red. Okay? There's an answer for that too. Okay? If you just cannot stand to have outstanding debt, there's an answer for that. Okay, and there's ways to be in the black, and there was ways to make black money, good black money. It's okay, but don't not have 20 mil in the bank. Don't do it, please. Okay, and then when it's time to give a donation to somebody for something that's going on that's important, you'll have it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing this. I'm in the process now. I'm in the hands of professionals.
Yes, Lord.
But I was doing it before. I was in the hands of professionals. Okay, I was doing it before. But now my eyes have been open to some more to even more stuff. So I'm already doing it. So now all I'm doing is trying to say, join me. Join me. Let's
Yeah.
throw some gas on it. Let's do it faster. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to people. And the people who understand what I'm saying, they're interested and they do it. They throw gas on the fire. And we're making headway. And these are people who aren't even private, don't even understand the UCC. All they understand is, hey, I'm gonna double your investment in about 45 days from now, about a month and a half. I'm gonna double your investment, whatever it is, whatever you borrowed or
Yeah.
whatever you bagged or borrowed, I'm gonna double it and give it back to you, and you're not gonna owe anything on it because I'm taking all the risk. I know what to do. I'll take all of the risk. I'll double your investment. You'll walk away. You want to invest 10 grand? You want to invest in 100 grand? You'll walk away with 200 grand. In a month and a half, free and clear. I don't care if you borrowed it. I will take the risk. But I'm only going to do it. I only need to do this one time.
Yeah.
I don't need to do this for the rest of my life 10 times, trying to get other people to, getting other people to help.
Yeah.
But I will do this until I am sick and tired. And guess what? I'm healthy right now. I'm strong and healthy. And I'm going to do this till I'm sick and tired.
Yes, Lord.
Man.
So
I
this
like
is,
it.
yes.
For some reason, it sits. For some reason, it sits. You feel me? It resonates. Like,
Well said. I like that. You know what? I use that exact same term, man. Whenever I like something, I say that sits well with me. That resonates.
what?
That's so funny that you said that, Money Boy. Wow. Those are my words. I use those words.
So in order for me to use those words at that time, when my ears popped, your frequency was coming through.
Wow.
Even stronger. But I gotta be so much in tune with my body to understand that. I mean, to understand that. So I won't be getting. So people won't remember when I said I felt that one energy and I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Same scenario, bro.
Wow.
You either gonna resonate or you not.
Exactly.
Either I'm gonna tune into that frequency and hear it, or I'm not.
You either gonna get down or you gonna lay down.
Or you gonna get down and lay down.
Oh man. Wow.
Just the way it go, man. It's just the way it go.
No two ways about it. But
Just got to
it's like
property, man. Y'all gotta forgive me.
A and B.
Yes, Lord.
So it's like, so can you imagine I explain this to someone and they don't understand what I'm saying? Well, I understand that because it's not everyone can understand what I'm saying. And I've seen it. I've seen people understand and I've seen people not understand. And it's like when somebody doesn't understand it, I do not take it personal. I just say, hey, it's all right. Don't worry.
It might not be that they don't understand it. They might feel like they not in a position as far as like they certain scores that they got to meet, the criteria and things like that. So not that they scared or don't understand it. They just feel like they probably don't meet that criteria.
That's true. That's true. And if the thing that I've been saying to people who, once I open my mouth to someone, that's it. If someone says to me that they don't have it or they can't do it or whatever, I say don't worry about it. Look, we've talked about it and we're gonna work together anyway.
Right.
We're gonna work together anyway. If you want to talk, if you want to be friends, we'll just do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
because I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people do. I really don't. I just care that I do the right thing and that I help people and I bless people. Period. I don't care what.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody does. I really don't. I'm not gonna change
Yeah,
who I am for someone else. I gotta stay me.
Yeah. Real talk. That's the only way you're gonna be able to be you. Is be real with yourself.
And I don't think I would and I don't think I'd even be able to understand what I just said. I don't even think I'd be able to understand it if I had it in my mind that I wasn't gonna share. Because if you know you're gonna share, if you know you're gonna help somebody else, you're using a different part of your brain than a part that just thinks about itself. Your reptilian brain at the base of your skull is the part of you that only thinks about itself, breathing, sex, and food. Okay? And if that's where I'm at, that's as far as I'm gonna go. It's your frontal lobe that thinks about the future, that thinks about others, that thinks about the world. That's your frontal lobe. And if you're not thinking about others, you're not using your frontal lobe. But that's where your greatest self is.
Exactly.
It is. It is. A reflection of everything on the outside.
Right. And they can, and you know what? I'll tell you something else too. They can read it. Because when it's like, okay, there's a program and it's called focus. Focus is at the frontal lobe of your brain. They know that scientifically. I was put inside of a thing. It's a machine, a device, like a helmet that reads your brain waves. And you can play a video game. You can play a video game that increases your focus. You put this helmet on your head, and when you're focusing, you can move objects on the computer screen or make them do certain things. So you're given the instruction, and they say, okay, when you focus your mind, these balls are going to multiply. They're going to multiply. They're going to divide and multiply. And so, but when you're not, they're going to decrease in number. And then, so that's all the instruction that they need to give you. You look at the thing, and when the helmet reads your brain waves, it will multiply the thing when you're focused. So it's called neurofeedback. It teaches your brain to focus, because when it's multiplying, you're focused. So now your brain has the neurofeedback to know what it feels like when it's focusing. So now your brain just taught itself how to focus, what it feels like, what it looks like, what it sounds like. And then now when you take off the helmet, your brain is improved. And the results of that neurofeedback training are permanent. Okay? But what that tells you, though, is that they know they can read it. They can read it. They can, and don't tell me that they need a helmet to read it. They don't. They probably are reading it from your cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
They know more about us than we think.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's one of the reasons why I have a lot of apprehension about the things that I say out loud. I don't have apprehension. I'll say the major things, the big things. I'll confess who I am. I'll confess who you are, so that the whole world knows that I know. But as far as things like that, what I was sharing about the banks and stuff like that, that's a little different, because these are things that you don't really want to tell everybody, unless you really want them to know, because you don't want somebody to hurt themselves, and you don't want somebody to hurt someone else.
Mm-hmm.
We got to be responsible with the information that we give and we share, and even the people that we help. You don't wanna, and I think that's how they are too sometimes. They don't want to help somebody who hurts people. They don't want to give power to somebody who harms, somebody who's unstable. They might, but so we're careful and we're responsible. I said this once, I'll say it a million times. There's nothing I won't put in Midwest's hands. I trust him.
Yeah.
I trust him. I'm not saying that I know him. I'm not saying I know who he is and everything like that. I'm just saying, listen, you gotta have, faith doesn't mean knowledge. Faith means trust.
Yeah.
I'm putting my money on Midwest. I'm betting on him. I put all my money on him. I think he's gonna make it. I think he's gonna do the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now if things, but if things don't work out like I think or like I hope, that's my responsibility. That's my choice. Midwest is not responsible for my decisions. He's not responsible for my decisions. He's not responsible for the things that I chose to do. There is no such thing as, oh, Midwest said. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, though, I don't think I've met somebody, smarter, more sincere, more capable, more accountable than Midwest. I haven't. And it's a compliment. It's a compliment to all of us, too, who are friends. That makes me trust me. That makes me trust myself even more. That makes me trust everyone that I've met through Midwest even more. But even still, if I'm wrong, I'm the one who's wrong. Nobody's responsible for my actions or my inactions, what I study, what I don't study, what I invest in, what I don't invest in. The only thing that I'm concerned about is that when I look at myself at the end, did I participate when there was an opportunity to do something positive and to make a real difference? Or did I choke? West is making a real difference. So I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna use what I have, and I'm gonna try to make a difference.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. So this is me. This is how I think. This is how I sit there and think, to myself or whatever. And that tool, that banking tool, is the tool that I'm using right now, and it's working. You guys, it's working. Okay.
Yeah.
When I think about money or numbers, I only say, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 digits.
Hmm.
And that's it. And really, I don't even really, I think that once we get into the 7 and 8 digits, deep 7, and mid 8s, then we could talk about business, because you don't want to make business decisions when you're stressed out about finances.
True.
Okay, you want to make business decisions when you feel like a boss.
Man. Yes.
Okay, and when you got money in your pocket, you feel like a boss, and you guys know that it's true.
Yeah.
You feel different instantly.
Yes, Lord.
Put a couple of grand in my hand, and I feel better. Whether they're FRNs or not, it makes no difference.
Yeah.
It's about being able to have choices. It's about do I want Burger King or do I want Chipotle? I want options. If you tell me that I have to eat McDonald's, I might not be happy with you telling me that.
Right.
I'd be like, well, I wanted McDonald's before you said I had to have McDonald's. Now I feel like I don't want to eat McDonald's. What about Subway? I want some options. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. We'll talk if anyone who wants to talk about greater details about these things, I'll spill my guts. I'll sing like a canary.
You see,
We'll take it all the way, because there's stuff that we can do, and we're already doing it. Like I'll give you a quick example. One of my clients, he put my name on one of his business credit cards as a responsible party, and within a month they doubled his borrowing capacity. They increased it 3 times, and by the 3rd time it had more than doubled.
Oh-wee.
Without even asking. He didn't even request it. Okay, so there's things that we can do in commerce, and it wasn't because I had a good credit score, you guys, because I don't have a good credit score. I have paperwork.
Yes, Lord.
Filed. And guess who exposed me to this paperwork? Take a guess.
Midwest.
Mid-friggin' West. The man with the plan. Okay, I'm telling you. It breathed life into old dreams that I had. And I was like, you know what? I can use this. And I was like, la-di-da. Looky here. And that's to speak nothing of some of the special powers that we have right now. We have special powers, my friend. And I think y'all know. But all right. So okay. I want to stop for questions. Is there anybody in the chat?
Let's see. I don't know. I don't got the chat live. Let me see. I see Chris was down there, and Hootie in the hood raps.
Who doing hood raps? Who doing head rap? Oh wow, that's funny.
Yeah.
But
so that's why I was saying I feel that way, Shipper.
Yeah. And this is, I talk freely about it right now, but this isn't really something that I would talk freely about all over the place or anything. I'm just gauging Midwest, because if he felt comfortable for me to talk about the stuff, I talked about all this stuff all the time. And if he didn't feel comfortable with me sharing it, I wouldn't share it.
Yeah.
But if he's like, no, you can go ahead and share it, then I feel like, all right, I feel more confident, and I don't want to step on his toes. He's doing something here. You know what I mean? He's working on something. So I don't want to step on his toes, and I don't want to get ahead of myself, and I don't want to be, rude. You know what I mean? So I just gauge Midwest, and that's the only reason why I feel comfortable even to say it, is because he knows y'all, and he knows who I'm talking to, and who's listening, and so he said, so he gave me the green light, so I spill my guts.
Yeah. My nigga. In my Denzel Washington voice.
My nigga.
My nigga.
I had to catch that one. He said, "My nigga." That was a smooth operator.
Because you know what that means. That was training day.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember training day.
'Cause it's, you know, just getting better and just learning. It's all, you know, it's all a process.
Yep. Oh, but yeah, here's another thing. I talked to somebody today. You know, we're talking about stuff. We're shooting a breeze, blah blah blah, and it's just so he just happened to tell me we talked about, you know, business and credit and things like this, and he boasted to me about his 825 credit score, and so I needed to tell him. Hey, listen, you want money. Well, go ahead and get some, and I'll double it, and you'll be free and clear. Period. I'm not selling them anything. I'm just telling them whatever you feel like you want to invest, I'll double it in 45 days. Very interesting.
I know he was like, I'm in.
Well, you know, if my credit score were 825, I wouldn't be asking anyone for anything. I wouldn't even be talking about it. I'm only mentioning it now because, you know, I'm doing it. I'm throwing fuel on the fire. I'm speeding it up. There's some things that I'm doing, blah blah blah, and so I'll mention it.
Right.
Because it's useful. It's helpful for me to mention it now. But if it weren't, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have said anything at all. I'd have just done it. Full throttle, and then just, you know, and then when I was done, just continue on as usual. Help the people that I want to help, and X, Y, and Z. But
yeah,
you know, so there's that. There's other stuff that's in place right now too. You know, so we are. I'm telling you, I'm saying all of us. We're all in a good spot. It's just a matter of crossing T's and dotting I's, and whatnot. And that's one of the reasons why I'm going full time with Xkinetic, so I can cross my T's and dot my I's the way that I'm supposed to, without the distractions of these security contracts that do nothing but take up all my time and really don't give me enough compensation to make up for what I'm losing by not taking care of my own stuff. You know what I mean? Working on somebody else's stuff, taking care of their business. You know, so that's my mistake. So
yes, Lord.
You know, it's their job to try to use me. You know, it's my job to protect myself.
Yeah.
Right.
And so, you know, so I'm putting up my dukes now and putting both hands on the steering wheel.
He said he putting up his dukes, people. He ready to box.
he's all in.
Yeah, I'm defending myself on one hand, and I'm driving, steering this thing on the other, because there's no it's staying with this company is just hoping that the old system works when it hasn't worked for anybody ever.
Right.
Never did anything for anyone ever. My dad worked for the Park District for 35 years. They barely gave him a pat on the back when he retired.
Mm-hmm.
Strongest man on the planet at 80 years old, strap a refrigerator to his back and walk up a flight of stairs.
Yeah, he's strong, motherfucker.
Did they give him his due? No. Nobody worked harder than my mom. Cleaning houses, taking care of 5 kids by herself, because she and the old man couldn't get along. She didn't like his ways. You know, she raised us cleaning houses. Nobody worked harder than my mom. She never missed a day of work. She never got sick. Never called in. She didn't know nothing about that. She was never late. That didn't work out for her.
Yeah.
Nobody works harder than a slave, okay? It's not about working hard, okay?
Yeah.
Real talk. Yes, Lord. Charles Denard said, great show. Appreciate it, my brother. Silk BB said, great Sunday, Money Boy Films. Gano. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. The comments are starting to move. Greetings to all. Yes, Lord. Yes, it's all good. It's 3 a.m. over here where I'm at.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's 1. It's
3 in the
1:15.
morning, and I'm still up.
And I'm not even tired.
Hey, yeah, I'm not even tired, shit.
Yes,
what in the world is going on? Is it the moon, Money Boy, or what? Or is it just the ghetto?
Extra rays, and we accepting them like Dr. Dre. No.
Yeah.
Lord. Yes, Lord. Because I ain't even tired at all.
It is 3 over there, though.
Yeah, it's 3, baby. Like shooting from the top of the key. 3. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Shooting from the top.
And shit, bro, I feel like when we was just talking over there, we was just rambling. I mean, not rambling, going in.
Yeah, y'all was talking for a minute as well. Look, y'all talk so long. I seasoned some ribs. I cooked some ribs. Shit.
No, they didn't make the banana pudding yet, bro.
Nah, she gonna make that in the morning. Yeah, I got the bananas and things right here. Yes.
Yeah, Money Boy. It was easy talking, you know. It's like it's really easy to talk to positive people. It really is.
Yeah.
It is because you know everybody on the same level, like-minded. Like you could think on that capacity versus you trying to talk to somebody and then explain yourself at the same time. You know,
yeah,
it's not hard, but it's kind of complicated because you don't even know if they understanding what you're really saying. You know,
right?
Yeah,
so, man, yeah, you're trying to argue your point. You're trying to debate, trying to defend your position. That's hard work.
That's why I just let dude talk that night. I just let him talk. You know, he going through something. You know, he needed to vent. You know, vent, my brother, vent. If you needed to, you know, feel like that, you needed to vent on me. Go ahead.
Yeah, Chipper, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to jump in. I wanted to just say hella shit that night.
I didn't. I want to teach people discipline. You see what I'm saying? Because I could have easily just kicked him out or got, you know, like, hey man, shut the fuck up. This is my shit. You see what I'm saying? I could have did some shit like that. But what point would have made? You know what I'm saying? Right. It wouldn't have made.
You took the high road.
Yeah, because it was something else that he needed to get off his chest other than what we was talking about.
Oh, I was taking the low road, man. I was horrible.
People talk like that. They get that frustrated and irritated with somebody they never met in their life. Then there's something else going on with them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's just like when Kobe Bryant died. I couldn't let my energy get low because he passed or whatever the case may happen. You know, I gotta keep my energy high because everybody else's energy is being drained because they mourning. That's why it's not good to use that word morning when you know telling people good morning because it's nothing good about morning, and y'all gotta understand that. we slip up and
That's
say
a-
it because that's how we was trained. You know what I'm saying?
To
But
say
there's
mourning
nothing
the
good
dead.
about mourning. It's nothing. But you gotta recycle that energy for something positive. See, you gotta see the if you felt for him and you cared about him, then you gotta use that energy for all the positive things that he did. The positive things that got you the way you feeling. You see, what it wasn't the negative things, it was the positive things. So when you mourn and you feel like something negative doesn't happen, you see what I'm saying? But all the time you got to think, you can't let that energy be used for that. You got to use it for the purpose, the good purpose that he was here. What was he doing good? You know, use it for that. Because if everybody down, then you're gonna miss the smoke and mirrors, and then here come a cyclone.
You know what though, Midwest? I think that night, the worst part for me was that I knew that I wasn't like, you know, Wanda came, she came to bat, you know, and it's like I didn't and I couldn't, and whatever I was trying to say, I was stumbling over my words, and because it's like when I was doing the Chi Machine and I did my demo at the bouncing place. You know, I'm doing my demo for the Chi Machine. You know, who's there? Who comes from Wisconsin with his whole family and stays with me the whole day, helping me push this thing?
On live with me at the same time.
Do you remember that?
I was watching. Come on now.
Man, you see, that may. I mean, it's like, you know, why can he be there for me, but I can't be there for him?
Yeah.
I was infuriated. I couldn't take it. I couldn't even get my words together. You know, it's like, it's that to me. It's like, you know, I mean, seriously, it's not. It's you know, it sounds like I'm being overly dramatic, but I'm not, because he's done it before with other things. He's always freaking there, making a difference. Why? I've never done anything for him that's equal to what he's done for me. Not one donation that I've ever given can cover one of his consultations. Hey, do this, do that, go here, go there, say this, say that, think about this, think about that, study this, study that. Those are consultations that he didn't charge me for. He gave me the information first. Who does that? No one. No one does that. I don't do that. I thought I did. But when you compare, you know, comparison, I thought I did, but I didn't. I mean, that to me, that's something to think about. That bothers me.
I'm over. I was finna say something, but shit, I'm trying to think of what I was finna say.
Listen, when you see Money Boy, he enters into that vibration too, and I think that's why Midwest and Money Boy get along so well. It's because they enter into that vibration of helping others, and they do it well, and you know, they do a good job. You know, like this show right here. You know, so it's like, you know, I have to congratulate men like that who develop their mind and their heart to be this way. But it's like, that's why I'm getting mad with Homeboy, because he's talking to somebody who he hasn't even properly asked good questions to know who the man is. It's like, I respect that man. I was so mad. Oh my gosh, my blood is boiling right now. I gotta calm down again.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
calm down, Simmer. Calm
It's
down.
it's the art of war though. Technically,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you know,
true.
it's like your adversaries. it's simple. I don't know what he know. He don't know what I know. I don't know what he don't know. He don't know what I don't know.
You see,
So
that's okay. That's true. You see, and I have to look at it that way, because if I don't look at it that way, then my energy starts to tank and it starts to go down, and then I
yeah.
start to get like,
No, like when you a
he's
debater,
disrespectful,
when you used to debating people, then that's how you come off. But you
Right.
can't make me debate you and say I said something when technically I just told you that I don't like fam, but I respect fam. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so he missed it. Like, well, how can you respect him? Because he's a man at the end of the day.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
There's a spirit. There's a spirit in that. It's a spirit of humility. It's a spirit of gratitude.
I can't be the one to judge him. The maker gonna take care of him when it's his time. So me judging him and me judging him and saying this and the other, that just shows how much of a hypocrite I'm as to what I'm really saying and what I stand by. So I have to sit there and I have to let this person get it off their chest, because it's something that happened in New York that had to do something with him, because New York was one of the main issues. New York, it was something about New York. So when he kept saying that, then I'm like, well, maybe something happened to him, or maybe something happened to one of his family members, or maybe it was something that happened in New York that led him to feel this way, that got him terrified of this man like this, because I seen fear.
Right. True.
And I don't fear no man. So when people shows that they simple logic is not common sense, then I don't respond to foolishness, because I set myself up in front of my own people to be an ass for no reason.
Yeah, man. See, but just okay. All right. So then, I'll just throw this in there. I'm not gonna try to be negative or anything, but I'm just saying. He said he's 50 years old and he didn't even need to read or something like this. And it's like, but then why is somebody younger than you being more mature? Why is somebody who's younger than you being more humble?
Because
why am I learning more from someone younger than me than I'm learning from somebody older than me?
Age doesn't make you mature.
See?
That's the whole thing. You got grown boys out here. Then you got grown men out here. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. They grown because they legal by age, not meaning that they mature in the mind. See, they just legal. They can go by licking cigarettes. So they say, I'm grown. I could do this. I could do what I want to do. I'm grown. Yeah, you're a boy. Because if you was grown, you'll be trying to make some moves and put something up. You know what I'm saying? And build a foundation that's gonna be solid. So that's the difference between a man and a boy. So you let these men that think they men, you let them act like boys, and you just laugh at them. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's what I did. I sat there and smiled and laughed, because can't nobody take that from me.
No, sir, Bob.
Mama, I know how to see you. You gotta kill you. When you kill it with kindness, you piss him off even more. You see, because he was getting eradicated. He was boiling. The pot was boiling, and I love it when the pot boils, because all you got to do is put the top to the side just a little bit, and it'll calm down. You feel me? It won't even boil over. Wow. But when you understand that, then you'll realize that I don't fall for the okie doke.
You really didn't. That was the only thing. Because when I saw that you weren't reacting and that you were keeping your composure, then I was like, that was the only thing that made me like kind of calm down. Because I'd have made a complete idiot of myself, really.
My mentor taught me one thing: get it between the ears.
There we go. There we go.
For real. He don't know what we got going on over here. He just know what we did over there when we was over there with me, him, and Money Boy. He don't know the people in the community over here. You know, see, a sister came up here and checked him. It wasn't there one of the brothers. A sister came and checked him. You know, I just wanted him to see like we family over here.
Yep.
See, because if a guy would have came in, then it'd feel like he was being double teamed or somebody was feeling some type of way. So when he had a sister checking and let him know how it go down over here, what we do over here, that was cool with me. But then when he started trying to go back and forth, what I do? You don't go back and forth with the sisters. We'll holler at you. I got
I tell you what,
mad respect.
wow.
I got mad love for it, but you know, you got to find the right person to debate. You know, we can't listen to the State of the Union and say we celebrating because we trying to listen and understand what's going on in the world. That's not celebrating anything. Celebrating was when I heard acquittal on all charges. That was when they celebrated. I didn't celebrate because I wasn't in court facing the impeachment. So the shit didn't mean nothing to me if he would have got impeached or not, to be honest. Because I ain't the president, so this shit don't affect me.
Man.
And that's what I was trying to tell y'all. It ain't never affected y'all a day in y'all life, right? Because y'all still going to work. Y'all still getting whatever they say y'all can get. Tax cuts, breaks, or tax hikes, or whatever they do, right? So ain't nothing changed. Fair exchange ain't no robbery, right? Okay, cool. That's how it is. That's how some people like to live. They stuck in their ways. So if you can get $100 million a year for the rest of your life, why not get $100 million a year for the rest of your life and don't worry about struggling and have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to drink a pot of coffee just so you can be woke at 6 o'clock to leave to be at work at 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's what people do. I see it every day. And I'm sitting in my home. I hear people when they start up their cars. I'm up when they leave going to work. I'm here when they coming back from work. Straight up, I'm still here. And I'm at work.
Oh, man.
See, I'm right here. I ain't.
Then I wake up. It'd be like Midwest is already live.
Already live. Been live for 4 hours, and they done went to work, came back home, and I'm still live, and I'm still here. Setting my own hours, getting that income. Focus.
Remember,
it comes slow sometimes. I'll be struggling like a motherfucker sometimes. I'll be wanting to sell plenty of information, but I can't because I promised somebody I'll never do that shit again. Straight up. But if somebody give me something, I can't give it to you without what they said. If I give it out, I have to do this, then that's what I'm going to do. Other than that, it's yours. Straight up. That'd be bogus. Man, one thing I can say about the brothers I grew up around, they ain't raised no fools. Like, they ain't have us doing stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? If they wouldn't do it, we wasn't doing it. You see what I'm saying? Just like that. Reach one, teach one. We got, but like we said, we got people they got both parents in the homes, and they cold-blooded killers. So you can't blame it on pops wasn't there or moms wasn't there, none of that shit. Because at the end of the day, when you get a certain age, you're gonna have to fend for yourself anyway. So therefore, it just is you a man or is you a boy? Is you a woman or is you a girl? That's at the end of the day. You either gonna grow up, show up, or you just gonna be lost in the sauce. Straight up. And when you get lost in the sauce, it's a wrap.
He said it's a wrap.
It is, bro. It's a wrap. Cause you out there doing shit, you know, that you ain't got no business doing, trying to get by, taking shit, stealing shit, trying to rob shit, you know. And then now you jeopardizing your life trying to do some goofy shit, taking from somebody that's going out, providing for their family, doing what you should be doing. So, and nobody finna just sit there and let you constantly take from them. You know, you going to work every day, and then this motherfucker on the couch, and then you come home, you don't see this motherfucker, but every motherfucking day when you get up to go to work, this motherfucker on the couch. This motherfucker ain't never got no money. Can't buy no food, can't pay no bill, can't buy no bottled water or nothing. But he always eating and he always on that couch. You walk past him every day. He could be your cousin, especially these girls with these dudes. That'd be funny as hell. They love them dudes so much. Them dudes ain't got to do nothing.
And they won't.
Crazy, boy. When I was growing up, my mama was tell my sister, I wish I would see you with a lazy ass nigga on mamas.
Yeah.
Nigga, oh, my mama, that's her on God. Right up.
If that ain't fly, sitting around and do nothing and
No,
trying to
that's not being a man. Straight up. Because if she at work 24/7 and you at home, doing nothing, playing the video game all motherfucking day long, and you can't even help the kids with their homework because you don't even know shit. Every time you help them with the homework, the shit come back incorrect. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't even do 3rd, 4th grade homework, but you want to lay up and say, I'm a man. No, man, you got to get up. You got to educate yourself because what you was taught, it ain't true. For real.
That's crazy.
Man, don't tell me it's sugar when it's salt. Oh, mama.
Real talk.
Yeah, she
Real.
she woke up trying to go to sleep on me now.
Man, I know brothers that, man, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. But it's real, man. That shit real. So y'all need to get on that funky 50. Because I'm going to get a couple crackheads, and I'm telling you, they're going to have me 100 people in 2 days. Straight up. And they're going to be healing the hood. The hood ain't even going to know why they stopped. Everybody that went and sold all their guns to the pawn shop because they drinking Yano. Ain't no drama. Ain't no drama in your life when you drinking Yano. Ain't no room for it.
Ain't no room.
Ain't no room for no drama. Straight up. The crime rate gonna drop in the city. You get all the crackheads on Yano, it's a wrap. We're gonna have all the dope boys. We're gonna have all the dope boys with Yano websites.
They gonna be selling Ghetto.
Oh, mamas.
Got to.
They gonna have to keep their clientele. Oh, mama, see, it's more than one way to skin the cat.
Gano makes everything better.
Make everything better. The fur grow back once you skin the cat, so he good. He said it's gonna be a wrap. How the hell did you know? I know about crackheads. I know. On mamas. 63rd and Walcott, nigga. You will see them motherfuckers walking around like police riding around in the hood. Mama. Them motherfuckers sitting right outside the liquor store right now as we speak.
About 4-5 crackheads chilling.
Oh, mamas, and they in Chicago, the store open, so they good. He said, "Holy shit, you know what's up? Hell yeah, I know what's up, nigga. Them the most superstar motherfuckers in the hood." I'm good. Yeah, oh mama, Money Boy, you be laughing, but where I'm from, most of the crackheads was the scholars in the neighborhood.
No, that's where I'm from too. I told you the crackheads used to be the ones fixing on our cars and shit.
Hell yeah, my crackhead told me I can run the car off of water.
Come on now.
You hear me? And this ain't changed.
Me.
He ain't changed out no parts. He ain't changed out shit. Straight up. Filled that bitch up with water, started that motherfucker, it fired right up, and he rolled that motherfucker till it was empty.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Now tell me that ain't no smart shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, I'm saying, hey, I know what you talking about. What's cracking? When I'm talking about the crackhead, that's who gonna go out and get it. The 102 days on mamas, they gonna go out and get it. For that, know what they say, man. Let me get a blessing, man. Bless me one time. That's their favorite word. Let me get a blessing. Straight up. You want a blessing? I need you to go get me 100 motherfuckers to sign up for the Funky 50. And I promise you, he might not come back with 100, but he had 10 people knocking on your door or 15. Shit, that's more. Hey, that'll change that number right there.
That'll change the whole game.
That'll change the whole. See what I'm saying? And I'm a blessing with some Gano, a plate, some fresh socks, and some fresh white tees. And I'm gonna tell him to have a good night because he can't spend the night. That shit out the door. I wake up, I won't have shit. I ain't say they was the nicest motherfuckers. I just said they was the smartest motherfuckers because they will take your shit to get they hit. Nigga, you'll wake up, nigga, and the socks you went to sleep in will be gone off your feet. He was like, and I'll take these, you Bigfoot motherfuckers. Straight up. Like, seriously, like it's real. For real. Like, Moneyboy be laughing when I be talking about the crackheads, but the crackheads is some of the smartest people in the world.
Because you forgot. You forgot East Oakland was Plymouth Rock, man.
I know.
New Jack City was made on right where I'm from, so it's like that's all I ever see was these crackhead. Man, I told you the crackhead was my 3rd grade teacher.
Oh, that's all I'm saying. I had a basketball coach that used to get high, smoking them fat rocks on mamas. And then sit up there and be trying to tell us to do laps and shit. We be laughing at him because his mouth and shit twitching.
Man, actually,
that Critnat. That Critnat. That's that shit you do not want to hit. When you hit that shit one time, you're gonna go to the planet of no return.
Man, fast point of no return.
It made a motherfucking whale turn into a catfish on mama. Overnight. Overnight. You can't be smoking that crack. Heard what Whitney Houston said, crack is whack.
Man, you seen how small her arms were.
That's because she had that vacuum cleaner on. They used to snort that shit. Then they want to blame the dealer or somebody else because she died. They got to blame her. She was in there sniffing that shit. Man, I don't feel no sympathy for nobody that did some goofy shit. Straight up. You sniffing cocaine and you in a tub and you know you got the best shit on the market. You know you shouldn't be in the tub sniffing no cocaine. Shit. You're a celebrity, a millionaire. You ain't getting the shit that's in the hood that's stomped on. You getting the shit straight from Colombia. Straight from Iraq and Afghanistan. Straight up. Y'all heard him say the shit was so pure, it was eating up the skull and shit.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Oh, come on now, y'all better wake up. Wasn't no fentanyl in that shit. That was that pure 100% Colombia shit. Had Whitney Houston talking about she believed she could fly. Then she had to realize that she wasn't R. Kelly. Oh, mama. Straight up.
Oh, man.
I'm just being honest. What would I be? West be on some other shit? I'm just telling you the truth. I don't feel greetings. I don't feel no sympathy for them motherfuckers. Because guess what? When you go to jail, something happened to you, they ain't gonna come see you. They ain't gonna be feeling sad because you went to jail or you got shot. They ain't gonna feel sad because guess what? They don't watch you. They don't come to your hood. They don't come to your kids' schools. They don't do none of that shit, but you up crying because Kobe Bryant dead. You crazy as a motherfucker. I shed them tears on some other shit. I cry because these kids getting taught to some. Yeah, it's just gonna make me cry. No. Like all that other shit, man. Fuck that. Why would I let my spirit get down because something happened to somebody else that I don't know? I just watch them on TV play basketball. Come on now, man. That's just like Michael Jordan dying. I'm finna be crying and shit. Hell no. I wish I kept that signature I had. Shit. I'm just telling you. He said Kobe was plotted, straight Freemason shit. I don't get it. I don't know what no Freemason is, bro. I'm straight up. When they come to who? Free who? I don't know none of that shit. I can't even. I'm retarded when they come to that shit. For real. I don't know nothing about nothing. I plead the 5th, the 6th, 7th, and the 8th. For real. If he was a Freemason or whatever he was, sorry for him. He should have been in a private jet instead of a private helicopter. I don't know. But yeah, that's his problem, not mine. He said 2 + 2. I know, 2 + 2. Mm-hmm. At first, when that shit first happened, it was 2 motherfuckers, Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and the pilot. When they got through counting motherfuckers, they had Rick Fox and the whole motherfucking ex-Lakers team on that motherfucker. So I don't know who was on the plane. Straight up. I don't know who was on that motherfucking helicopter. They named 13 motherfuckers, but 9 people dead. Shit, I don't know. Once y'all get some accurate numbers and shit, then y'all come let me know. Straight up. For real, for real. 2 + 2, it all depends on what you adding up. Because when you put 2 and 2 together, it could be 4, but that 4 also could be 13. So 13 is like similar to 9. It's like a completion. So it all depends on how you look at that number. See how I broke that motherfucker down for you? He said, you got me cracking up, dog. Damn, I ain't got you cracking up. That ain't me. I'm telling you the truth. Especially when we get them UCCs together and everybody get them names and them decrees, everybody gonna be having smiley emojis. You ain't gonna be able to tell motherfuckers nothing when they get them decrees. I'm at level 16. I don't need to be in level 3 no more. Like, man, my bad. 369. So top chat is 8. Yeah, it is 8. He said 369. Brilliant. No, I'm just saying, like, the numbers I fuck with, the numbers. I don't talk to psychics and I don't get no card readings and all that goof ass shit. I'm not into that. I don't knock nobody that is. There's just some shit I don't get into, you know, because how a motherfucker I don't know gonna sit up and tell me some shit about my life and I ain't never met this motherfucker a day in my life. Fuck that. Fuck around, I'll be going to jail for whooping that motherfucker telling me some bad shit. Am I here by myself? Where's the shipper and money boy go?
Hey, West.
Different. Yeah, it was different. It fell asleep on me.
I didn't. I was over here talking, didn't realize, nigga, that my mic was muted.
Money boy over there laughing like a motherfucker, like me and West tripping.
I was looking at the chat and talking. And
no, what's cracking? Because what's cracking? He said. He said, you got me cracking up, but I'm serious because them motherfuckers is the smartest people on the earth.
Oh, yeah, the crackheads.
Because they already been to another dimension that they've been somewhere you haven't went yet. You see what I'm saying? So you be like, man, he spaced out. Yeah, he's spaced out. Why you think they the strongest motherfuckers on the planet? You ever tried to fight a crackhead? Oh, mama, they got super He-Man strength. Oh, mama.
Hey man, you got me.
Hey, I'm serious, man. I hit a man. I'm telling you, hit a motherfucking crackhead so hard, hurt my hand. That motherfucker stood up and laughed at me. I said, "You win." Oh, mamas, I apologize. You know, you win. You don't owe me shit. And you took all I got. Oh, mamas, you took all I got. You good. You won. Now I'm gonna have to pop your ass if you done took, straight up. So you might as well just won. You ain't even got a swing on me. I'm telling you, you won. You just took everything I had.
You said you won.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk off. Just like this.
You want some too, old man? Nope. Oh, they still up and typing.
Funny boy, I got this pot of greens, y'all.
You ain't playing. You going in.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Oh, hell no. Midwest, that dude is still texting. Putting stuff in my fucking Facebook. I thought I blocked him.
You said somebody texting you?
All in Facebook.
That's what's cracking. He said it's all cold talk, money boy. You intelligent.
I'm looking at the red pill and the blue pill.
What's cracking, man? You gotta slow down, fam bam. You text a motherfucker 100 questions in 2 minutes, bro. What you typing on, man? You told me you had a government phone.
Damn.
He said 100 texts in 2 minutes.
Dang.
If your fingers work if you work like that on the phone, I need you to come to Wisconsin. I got a job for you.
Dang.
You can type up all our motherfucking paperwork from here on out. We're gonna have fam bam, what's cracking, typing up paperwork if he can type that fast.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him a job on my
Man. He gotta be typing fast.
I'm gonna give him a job. I'm gonna give him $24 an hour.
Let you know tomorrow.
Come on to Wisconsin. I'm gonna give you $24 an hour. You're gonna be shoveling snow like a motherfucker. Oh, mama. I'm gonna learn them knuckles.
You do it. I'm telling you. In one of our lifetimes, we had to be comedians.
I am. Bernie Mac was my cousin. Them law.
Hey, what was the fat red dude doing pops? You want some too, old man? Nope. Wasn't he a comedian?
No. Yeah, he was a comedian. His name was fuck. Shit.
I can't remember his name. Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, he was a comedian. He was like, no. Boy, get up off your ass and get in this car.
I mean, down here messing with these people.
Right? How your daddy gonna be telling you to get up off your ass and get in the car? Daddy was running too. Get your ass up. We gotta go. So this big motherfucker tried to hit me.
Yeah. The world's strongest weapon of the U.S. forces is a soldier's mind.
It's Space Force. He said it wrong. The U.S. Special Forces. So this is, yeah, that's what what's cracking is. He's military. He's Special Forces.
He can teleport.
No, man, they sent them over here to get us, man. They told you he's Special Forces.
Oh man.
I'm around now, money boy.
Nah.
Nigga, don't leave me on the block by myself because you see the police coming.
Bro.
Now you want to go use the bathroom. You see the police come. I got a pee-pee. You go pee behind that tree, nigga.
He said, "Don't leave me on the block when you see the popos."
Oh, mamas, I'm gonna hold it down with you. They gonna have to get with it or move around. Straight up. We ain't letting them get out the car good. As soon as we open the door, get back in that mom. Oh, mama. Your ass back in that motherfucker going about your business.
They usually come too deep. They don't play.
Yeah, that shit. They used to come too deep. Them boys over there, man, you could get the police to flux. He said, it's all good. I'm going to kick back with the text. You good, fam, man? We just talking shit. You getting in your chest? Feelings. Gotta go to the dentist. No. Yes, Lord. Y'all know it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Shit. We just kicking it, talking shit.
Yeah.
Just late night. We've been talking straight business, nuggets. Chipper that fell asleep on us 2 or 3 times, but guess what? We still here.
we still
here. You could text, man. Ain't nobody else texting shit. Yo, well, at least we got somebody we can respond to. Shit. It's 8 people watching, so shit. We gonna respond to you and talk about these crackhead motherfuckers and y'all crying about Kobe Bryant and everybody else that done fake died. Oh, mama. Yeah, when the Titanic shit sank, how many motherfuckers died?
He said shipper sank Titanic style.
Oh, mama. See, yeah. Straight up. When that motherfucker Titanic sank, how many people died?
Oh, man. It was hell of them.
Right, but I bet you wasn't no hella motherfuckers crying.
Nah, you see how they was standing there still playing the instruments and shit?
See what I'm saying? But this motherfucker crashed into a mountain. You got 300 million motherfuckers standing outside the Staples Center with candles.
Talking about he made the Staples Center.
That motherfucker ain't made shit. The motherfuckers, construction workers who put that building up made that motherfucker.
Oh, you know that in San Diego, I was the Mexicans.
That's all I'm saying.
Like they built that old Raider Stadium down there in Vegas.
Man, you see that thing? They say that stadium looked like a Death Star.
Hey, it did. Like on everything. I seen that shit. I was like, what the hell?
So that should be a sign. You should never want to go up in that motherfucker.
It might just pick up and take off. Shit, the damn basketball arena down here in Sac look weird. They just built a whole new one.
Hey, it's all good, man. I'm just be talking, man. They gonna do. He said all viewers are called to chat for the gift in progress. Hell yeah, that super chat button over there. You see that dollar sign? Hit that dollar sign, and then it's gonna say what you want to, hit the 20 or the 50.
That 20, that 50, that funky 50.
That funky 50. Yeah, it's a super chat. It's a super chat button over there. See that dollar sign? Hit that dollar sign. There's a button right there. Hit that button and let me see how much you like the show.
Starting with what's cracking.
Starting with everybody in the chat. Straight up. I'm trying to see who with us. Ain't nobody talking but what's cracking.
Yeah.
Sheila came in and said greetings and she dipped on us.
She dipped like shipper.
Dipped like
To the
ranch.
swing. Oh yeah, dipped like the ranch you had me with. I was in the chat because they messed me up at Walmart. Because you know when you inside Walmart, it's all metal. They
Yeah.
jam your receptors.
Hell yeah. Shipper, where you at, my brother? Say, where the fuck you at?
No, that shit was crazy how Chris' frequency was so high. We was frequency through his shit.
You see that super chat go off one time, y'all. Right there. I'm trying to see. What's cracking? We're gonna start with you with the super chat.
Oh man.
We're gonna start with what's cracking and we're gonna work our way up the list.
Hey, we live on Facebook too.
Yeah, they gotta come over here too. Y'all gotta come over here. Join the super chat.
I did.
He said all viewers call to the chat for this. Yeah, that super chat gift. Yes, Lord.
Yes,
Lord.
Yes, Lord. I see you over there on Facebook showing love and
Yeah,
me.
because look, I couldn't do nothing on the phone. I'm like, oh shit, my laptop is going off. I can touch the laptop.
Oh, it's 4:00. Oh Lord Jesus, it's 4:00 around this Kizam.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
See, people, it's all good,
No.
money boy. You ready to ranch? It's cool. You can dip.
Yeah, at about 4:20.
No, I'm shit 420. I'm gonna be superhero style. Yeah. Hit that superhero style. Yeah, you can hit the superhero, or you can just hit the straight. Just straight cash, straight up. You can put a sticker up there. Put Iron Man. Put Iron Man up there, holding that grip like. Don't forget, I got them videos 1 through 13. Ooh, nah.
Hey,
Yes, Lord.
that's what I was gonna say. I didn't even think you was about to play that when you was like, yeah, fool, you want the video. And who? Chris was in there with you.
Where in the Discord?
Yeah. I didn't think you was getting ready to play it. And then next you know, when you got back on live, you was like, yeah, I just got through playing the video.
Fuck Shock want. Shock with the snacks, what it do? Shit, we live and direct, nigga. You got a link?
They're eating the Chris way.
Where you going?
Shock just left
What you
the
mean?
club. He was out having fun late night. It's 2 a.m. over here.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh, he like, what the heck?
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell no. Easy.
Right. It's all good. It's all good. Right. Sorry. It's all good. Right.
Hey, MW. All right,
Yeah.
I'll talk to you in a minute. I'm about to ranch.
It's all good.
All right, tell Shock I said it was good.
Yeah, we were just tripping. Money boy from the dip, shipper sleep. I'm gonna get ready to end this live in a minute. It's 4:05. When you get to the crib, just hit me. Got this live will be over. It's all good, people. Yes, Lord. See, we'll get on it. Yeah. Dipper, you up?
Yeah, I'm up now. I'm up.
What's up?
Oh man, what did I miss?
Really nothing.
Oh man, I'm surprised. I didn't even feel myself get tired and conk out. All of a
You
sudden,
was out for a minute in Shock. You was talking to Shock as well. That was Shock who just called me.
are you serious? I was talking to Shock. Oh my gosh.
No, not. I'll talk to you when we get off of here.
Okay.
He just told me some shit, and then something went through me as soon as he said it.
Wow.
She said the crackheads. he said, man, Wes, I just got through talking to your mama. You hear me, Shiver?
Who said that?
Shock.
What happened?
He said he just got through talking to my mother.
Why did he say that?
He gonna tell me tomorrow. He on his way home. I said I'm gonna tell you once we get off the live.
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of threw me off a little bit for him. So that's why I got kind of quiet. And then it's like you just woke up out the blue, like right on beat. And then he just said he had the conversation with us already. It's just weird.
Oh wow. Oh, okay. I think I know what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. I know Shock's not gonna play around like that.
I know. He was like, man, I can't believe we the elites. I'm like, huh? Sorry, people. I'm lost and stuck for words at the moment, but I'm still here. It's 4:00. I got that water going, staying hydrated. Staying hydrated. Never know. I think that's what was wrong with me at first. I was dehydrated. I wasn't drinking enough water.
Right, because they were saying that with the Gano, you got to drink a lot of water.
Yeah. Yes, Lord. Yeah. Did you hear us up here talking about the crackhead?
No, I mean I did. I heard something about crackheads, because crackheads can get it done.
Yes, sir. I agree. When he said that, man, that kind of did something to me. But I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing what he says.
I know, right?
If you can share it, it may be none of my business.
Well, I'm gonna let you know. For sure, for sure. I'm gonna let you know.
Okay.
Shit, I got paranoid, nigga. Excuse my French.
Huh?
Somebody tell you they talk to your mama. You feel me?
Yep. That's a that's a big thing to say.
All right.
Very big.
He said, now I know what Unc was talking about.
Oh wow. Wow, he had an experience.
Yes, Lord. He said, I just came back. I'm on my way to the house now.
Wow.
Yes, Lord. What's up? You still watching TV? Oh, okay. Well, as soon as this thing get a little, it's almost low. I'm gonna end this live for a little while. We've been live for 2 hours, y'all. We've been live for 2 hours. It's 4:11 where I'm at in the world. I don't know what time it is where you at, but it's 4:11. Straight up.
Oh wow.
It's about time for me to get ready and skerdoodle. Get ready to go lay it down. You know what I'm saying? Get up early in the AM and finish my dinner. Shipper don't want to come get his birthday cake and stuff, but it's all good.
I do want to come.
I mean, I know you want to come, but
Yeah.
and then he said it's gonna be snowing tomorrow, so
Yeah. The only hope would have been if I'd have took off and went there tonight.
yeah. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Just have to make sure that I sent the video. Make sure I did the right thing. The 29 views on this video. What's going on, Dipper? Y'all need to come on with that funky 50, y'all. We need that funky 50. Where y'all at before I go? It's 2:11. I got a few minutes. I'm trying to get this funky 50, get this 15 down to 14, y'all. Can we get one or can we get two people to get that 15 down to 13? Huh? Who gonna step up for the funky 50? I heard somebody say they gonna do it. Charles, I did get that donation. Somebody sent me $1 donation. Somebody sent $10 donation.
You know what? I'll say this about the 50-50 is that
Charles
everyone
on Monday.
wants to be a part of our of what we're doing in public business. Because the public business is gonna succeed no matter what. So I'll just say that you want to be a part of that.
Yes, Lord.
If you ever had confidence in something, have confidence in this because it's happening.
Yes, it is.
I'm not one to tell tales out of school, but this is happening. Hot cakes. Hot cakes. Hot cakes.
That's what I need. Anybody want some hot cakes? We finna cook some hot cakes, y'all.
Woo.
See, Shipper, man, I wish Shipper was up here, man. If he would have came up here, we had breakfast. Could have got up, took his dinner with him. Could have ate that on your little lunch break. You'd have been straight.
You know, you're right. I should have.
You know, we always try to do something for you.
No. I just got used to it now.
She making that famous banana pudding.
Oh man.
That up. Big ass pan, Shipper. This the pan right here. Where that boy at?
Man.
Shipper, look at the pan, Shipper.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be full, my brother.
What am I doing? What am I doing in Illinois? Oh no.
You see what I got right here, right? I got them Nella wafers.
Oh,
yes, Lord. That's the real deal right there. Your banana pudding gotta have a real deal.
Oh, you got to. Man, it's not banana pudding if you don't got Nella wafers.
You gotta have a real deal bananas too. The real deal ones. Not that bull stuff. So we get up in the morning, I'm gonna whip that together. Put it in the refrigerator. Because I know Shipper ain't gonna come get none.
Yeah. Knowing full well
I'll fuck around and Ziploc bag, put everything, every food in its own bag and freezers, Ziploc that shit and send it to you overnight.
Oh man.
Shipper open it up.
I don't trust my late night driving anymore, you know?
Yes, sir.
I used to do stuff like that, no problem. Not anymore though.
Man, we good, man. We've been chilling. It's 4 o'clock. Oh yeah, this laptop finna die in a little bit. Yes, Lord. Yes, it is. I am not playing with you. I'm serious.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
Ugh.
just wanted to come live. I ain't been live at 4 o'clock in a while. You know, ever since I had my little episodes when I got sick. So I've been feeling better. Just seeing how I feel, a little later and later. So I'll be able to do my all nighters like we did before, y'all. We do them all nighters, get them UCCs and the name change petitions out the way, and start talking about these. Woo, woo.
Man, this guy gave me hotcakes with no butter.
You gotta go back and curse him out. I will not stand for no butter with these hotcakes.
Who does that?
Somebody that doesn't care about how you feel about your hotcakes.
Who does that? What kind of monster? kind of what kind of monster would give a man hotcakes with no butter? Oh my goodness. Man, and I'll tell you what, if I wasn't around such positive people right now, I'd be losing it.
Don't lose it. Don't lose it.
Don't lose
Don't
it.
lose it. It's 420, y'all. Where y'all smoke at? It's 420.
Like, did this man really go off on me?
Do you got yours? I got mine. Mm, mm, mm. Make
Yeah.
trick slide. What's up, y'all? What's up? It's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock, and I'm still up. I'm still live. Anybody got anything to say? Say it. 6, 7 people watching. What's up? Where y'all at? Say something. Say something. Meet me at the London. Finally figured out what the London is. It's a hotel. Nasty motherfuckers. No.
What?
I said the London. That's one song. Meet me at the London. Said I finally found out what the London is. It's a hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yes, people, we need 15 people for the Funky 50. Yes, 20K in 12 days. Yes, indeed. Sign up right now, become an affiliate, have your website, get 3 boxes of product shipped to you. Make sure you keep that auto ship on as well. Boom. With that being said, I'll teach you how to work your website, back office, your downline, show you how everything goes. Then after that, boom, we'll introduce you to home base, Chino, Fresno, and Fairview. Just like that, 3 different locations. If you in that area from those 3 locations, you can go pick up your product from the warehouses. And we have a lot of people that do the wheel call. They like to go down to the to the warehouse and pick it up at the headquarters. And it's nice in there. They got a lot of things for the affiliate, so you can become an affiliate for the Funky 50, Funky $50. And when it's promotion over, the only way you'll be able to get in is at 195, the ESP1. So with that being said, now is the time to jump on board to become an affiliate and get this cracking, just like that. For real. The Funky 50, 20K in 12 days. We can do it. If I can get these 15 people down to 0, man, I'm telling you, I might can make something happen and we can have that 20K ASAP. Don't forget, once we figure out these numbers and figure out where I'm at, I can add these people. We can get that 20K will be coming this way. And we can leverage that, Dipper.
I believe it.
For real. $20K. Yeah, I see Shipper ain't playing. He was talking about 6-7 figures. That let you know that something people be serious because ain't nobody talking about 6-7 figures. Everybody want to borrow $100 or $200 or can you help me pay my phone bill and shit like that. We talking about 6-7 figures. You pay your phone bill, your grandma phone bill, whoever else phone bill you want to pay. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Matter of fact, we talking about phone bills. Meet me at the
Live like
lunch.
we're supposed to.
Huh?
You have to live like we're supposed to.
Yes, sir. Them greens over there cooking. Shipper got the whole house smelling good. Got them collard greens on. Yes, Lord. I ain't got nothing in them this time. They just straight greens. I ain't put no smoked meat, no turkey, no pork, no nothing. Just greens. Seasoned to perfection. Just like that. Seasoned to perfection, y'all. I got my people just got my channel going. I appreciate the views at 4 o'clock in the morning. We've been on here for 2 hours, 23 minutes. I'm gonna get off here in a little bit and go lay myself down so I can get up and finish cooking like 3 hours. Matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna end this at 2 hours and 30 minutes. We got 7 minutes, people. With 7 people in the chat too. Wow. We got 7 minutes before this is over with. Say I'm gonna let Kanye. Oh, he said I'm gonna let Wayne know to make it happen. Yes, yes, sir. I'm gonna go lay it down, get up, make my little. I got a taste for some dressing, some of that good old cornbread dressing. Make a pan of dressing, throw some chicken legs in it. Yes, what's up,
Did
Shipper?
you read the chat? That was funny in the chat.
What happened?
Well, okay, let me try. Let me see if I can read it. Said, okay, that's right. 500 off the bat. Okay, not bad. Kick
He said
back.
I'm gonna kick back.
Midwest. Crackheads. All right. I'm gonna let Wayne know to make it happen. Okay, no, I must have missed something.
Yeah, yeah, that's why he was talking about the crackheads and stuff. Them smart motherfuckers. Also, crackhead said, "What kind of lock is it?" Pulled out his wallet, took a card out of his wallet, pushed that motherfucker in, and opened the door. Said, "See, it's simple." God damn, man, that's all good. Come on, people, we got 5 minutes. Can we get one person to sign up for the Funky 50 tonight? Right now, early AM, 4:27. We'll break a record if we can get one person to sign up at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's a record breaker. Boo! Funky 50. Get up off that thing and get that phone. Get 50. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. We got some people that's going to get that Funky 50 on Monday as well. So that's all good because we're still in the running for that 20K. And we doing darn good. We're in a nice position. So don't worry. We right where we need to be at for this 20K. So that's all that matters. It's on the other people to step up and get their Funky 50 so they can be a part of this. See, when we get everybody where we need to be, You're gonna see. That shit gonna fill up so fast. Everybody gonna be like, man, I should have did this. I'm all the way at the bottom. I should have did this at the beginning. Yep. Because the longer you wait, the further down at the bottom you go. You want to be up at the top, in the middle, not at the bottom. You don't want to be at the bottom of the foundation. So y'all need to come on and get this Funky 50 right now. Straight up, come on and grab this Funky 50 before we cut up. Cut up out of here. We got 3 minutes. Me and the shipper been holding it down. Once again, we want to welcome everybody to the Midwest Show. Yes, Lord. If you need to email me, you need a link to the private chat for the Beginner's Lounge to start your paperwork. You can hit me right there. Email going across the bottom of the screen. Yes, Lord.
Midwest, who can I talk to? Because it was requested of me to get the rules of how to operate privately. It was remember that email from a certain young lady,
right?
Who do you think would be the best person to get that information from Chase? Because I was told that Chase was the best place to do that with. By that same individual. But I was trying to do it all last week, and I just wasn't able to get there.
Sachi?
You think so?
That's what you're talking about?
No. You know, the person the person who we have on board now, the you know, helping with the paper, you know, helping with
yeah.
Remember the email that I forwarded to you?
You say the one that you did what?
That one that I forwarded to you?
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
I've been trying to do that, and I was like, yeah, I'll get it to you, you know, and then I've been trying to get in there, and I haven't been able to get in there, you know, make an appointment and talk with whoever and all that, and I don't know. So I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe I should just try to get some help, and you know, because I'm thinking maybe there's a better person to get the information to, who will get the information better, so that when it's delivered to the individual, they'll be able to use it better. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm trying to figure that out, because I've been trying to do it, and it's already been many days now, and I should have had that done already.
Right.
See, that's the problem with working for someone else, is because I'm busy taking care of their business and I'm not taking care of mine. I could use help.
What's up, Charles? Appreciate you for the donation. I got your number 305. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I got your number. I'll give you a call in a few hours. I'm finna get ready and end this live. Y'all already know what time it is. What's understood need not be explained, people. It's not a game, people. Just like that, y'all.